My plants desperately need to be repotted, so come along with me on day 2 of creating my perfect garden oasis. I don't know what it is about the plant section in Home Depot, but it makes you want to buy everything, right? Am I the only one? Anyways, I did make a list, but did I stay on that list? Here's the haul that I have. In hindsight, I should have gotten more soil, but I'll be back. The first plant that desperately needs attention is my monstera. It is droopy, it is sad, it is overgrown, and I need to give it some TLC. I didn't buy any pots because I have all these pots from previous gardening projects, so we'll see how it all works out. And I am so happy that my boyfriend is helping me with this project. He has the green thumb, so he is superior to me, and I am just the plebeian when it comes to gardening. The monstera was pretty difficult to get out of its pot, so we had to use a butter knife to kind of work the soil. And when I tell you, I was shocked when I saw the roots when it came out. I was like, wow, I am a bad plant mom. Like, look at how I neglected the growth of this plant. Like, oh my god, this was the biggest pot I had, so I have my fingers crossed that this is going to be okay for a little while for this plant, but we shall see how fast it grows. To be quite honest, I forgot what this plant was called, but this is my second biggest pot, and this is the plant that's going to go inside next to my window. This was an easy one to repot since I had just bought it that day. I've had this peperomia since April of 2020, and look at it, it's falling apart. I was so delusional thinking that it was doing so well after all these years, but no, it was not. The soil disintegrated as soon as we took it out of the pot, and the roots were so weak. I was like, how is this plant even thriving right now? Plant daddy to the rescue. So he's gonna help me save these plants, and we repotted them in 2 bigger separate pots, and we shall monitor their growth. We also trimmed back the plant since it was falling apart already like crazy. So best of luck to us on this plant. Up next on the rasta is my mint plant. I desperately want to grow all my herbs, fruits, and vegetables in my garden, and so I think the easiest one to start with is the herbs. So that way I can just walk up to it and just do a little clippy clip, take it to my kitchen, and be just so elite. I also got this plant, which I honestly don't remember. I want to say it's a dracaena, and it's another indoor plant. We're gonna plant this one and the mint in the 2 big blue pots. The last plant that I have is the succulent, which I got some moss to repot it in. I couldn't finish any of the other plants that I have because we ran out of soil. So I'll share that process with the rest of my plants later, but I am so glad that these plants are repotted and are looking healthy, and we're gonna water them, and they're gonna be strong, and they're gonna be green, and they're gonna be vibrant, and I'm just so stoked to see how they turn out. Here is the final look inside my house. I am just loving how plants literally give life to a space, just as long as you keep them alive, right? I'm excited to continue this journey and share it with you all. Bye!